On Wednesday, members of Russian punk group Pussy Riot tried to perform an anti-Kremlin protest song in Sochi as their cameras rolled. But WSJ's Olga Razumovskaya reports that within seconds of starting their performance, they were attacked by a group of 15 to 20 Cossacks, who beat them with batons and horsewhips. Cossacks are Russian traditionalists who often serve as auxiliary police. In the video, they can be seen pepper spraying Nadezhda Tolokonikova, pushing her to the ground and hitting her. Tolokonikova and fellow activist Maria Alyokina have been disavowed as members on Pussy Riot's website, but are in Sochi in the band's trademark outfits to protest what they see as Russia's crackdown on civil and human rights. Later on,
50 миллиардов и радужный лучик Роднина и Кабаева факелы вручат в лагерях подчиняться и плакать научат. Салют начальничкам, привет, доча! Сочи блокирован, Олимп под надзором, спецсредства, оружие, топы ментов, ФСБ аргумент, МВД аргумент, по России один аплодисмент.
Oh, come on, mate. Oh my God. It's from 1911. It's 1911 antique.
It's about the bail conditions. We know one of your colleagues there, one of the freedom fighters of Melbourne, Marty Fokker, he managed to get a recording of police admitting, senior Victorian police admitting that let's just arrest this guy and we'll slap some charges on him and then get him with the bail conditions.
Для дождя перекрыт эфир. Гей-прайд отправлен в сортир. Двухочковый туалет приоритет. Приговор России, режим общий 6 лет. Путин научит тебя любить Родину. 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 Родину, 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 Родину.
Of Simeon Boykov, known as the Aussie Cossack. His great-grandparents came from Russia in 1918, 1 year after the Bolsheviks took over, because they were going to be slaughtered. And he's a very successful businessman there in Australia. And so the police just yesterday came to his office that's by his home 2 weeks after he was on our show for incitement for coming on my show with another woman who'd been released from jail after 20 plus days for having a peaceful protest as well, and saying it's incitement. He said, I may be arrested coming on your show, but we need Americans to peacefully protest at the embassies in New York, in D.C., and I promised to do that, and I'm setting it up now. He sent out an SOS, and it's got 1,400,000 views on band.video. Breaking: Australians issue emergency SOS to the world. And ladies and gentlemen, he got arrested yesterday. So here is the footage of North Korean style police, and this is actually happening with a virus the UN cooked up with Fauci, on record, confirmed now.
There's a good amount of Australians in here right now, and I want to get your thoughts on the Aussie Cossack, which I don't trust at all. Don't trust at all. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Australia is like, I said it before, the guinea pig country. That's where they run of a lot of these things, like with Martin Bryant, with Tasmania. Yeah. And you just said it right there, right? Melbourne, right there. Let's see here. Yeah. Aussie Cossack is a massive show. Yeah, they love these types too. I mean, he speaks Russian, speaks English, and, very versatile. And just a lot of things about him that just scream, hired help. Yeah, that's what a Cossack is. Of course, that's where the Cossacks are. In Russia, Ukraine. That's yeah, I know. I obviously know that. And there's videos of him speaking Russian. But to me, looking at him, he's mixed, like with a Tartar. He's mixed with people didn't understand about and I'll say this myself. I never I don't plan to say these things myself. People see me, they always tell me, "Oh, you look like someone in northern Russia. You don't look mixed." A lot of Russia's huge, of course. A lot of people around the bordering areas, the Cossacks, they're mixed with people from other countries, Iranians and, some Asian races. So he looks definitely mixed. He has a very Asian type of look. So what I'm getting at is the northern Russians are more like, have a certain look to them compared to like in Chechnya, Dagestan, these areas. They have like more of a Muslim, intermingled with people from Iran, Iraq, Persia, whatever you want to call it. There's just a lot of mixture. And of course, in the southern territories of Russia, a lot of them speak multiple languages. They speak Russian, they speak Georgian, or they speak all kinds of languages. There's some of these, music bands down in southern Russia. They're speaking like 5 or 6 different languages, Farsi and Russian and, Chinese and Turkish and all kinds of things. So I'm getting way off topic with this kind of stuff, but getting back to the Aussie Cossack, yeah, 100%. Don't trust him. But, I told you guys before, I know a lot about this stuff. My dad is from Siberia, Russia, so, my family's from there. They left during the war. So, I understand these things, but I was born here. I was born in the United States. So, people always ask me every day, why are you called RV? Why Russian Viz? Why RV? I explain it. I have to explain it every day. But that's okay. But yeah, over the years, like I said, so many Australian followers of the channel, because they're the ones dealing with a lot of nonsense. And someone mentioned in the chat where it starts there. Of course, it's going to spread. That kind of police state is going to spread. And like I said, not to be repetitive, but, was mentioned in the chat where it's not as bad in some areas than others, but it's all going to catch up. But just expect the unexpected. We'll see how it goes down. Be vigilant not paranoid. All we can do is control, all we have is control is our own lives. Take care of that. Take care of yourself and your family. And what's going to happen in the world, really, due to too many people sleeping, what's going to happen is going to happen. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I have no problem with that. It's a tough situation because, like I said, Rise Melbourne, doing nothing is not an option. I think if you're involved with truth, if you're not making videos, take your part, talk to people in the streets about what's happening. Wake up as many people as you can. If you can't do live streams, you can't make videos, do whatever part you can when you're involved with truth. No matter how minimal, it's difficult. You try to talk to people that are in a very liberal area of this world. Wow, you're just gonna have nothing but problems. So just gotta pick your spots. That's all you can do. Yeah, we just don't know what direction they're gonna go and when. Always expect a swerve. In different parts of like the U.S., they say Florida was the highest, now it's the lowest ranked with all the nonsense. So just be prepared for anything.